I mean, if you have a particular herb, cinnamon plus ginger plus garlic and kiniko, mix it together, it will cure cancer. So in recent times, there have been a lot of arguments on the social media space about herbal concoctions, herbs and things like that, and people have said, oh, we people that practice orthodox medicine, you don't like herbal concoction. Imagine places like China, they use herbal concoction, they use herbs and they don't have problems with it. Why do you have problems with herbal concoctions in Nigeria? That is because herbal concoctions in Nigeria is not regulated. Someone just wakes up in the morning and say, oh, I want to mix this and this and that. Mixes it together in a bowl, puts it on her head, hawks it. You say you have headache, she'll give you the same concoction. You say you have abdominal pain, the same concoction. Say jedi, everything is jedi, back pain, jedi, tummy pain, stooling. Everything is jedi. They give you this same concoction and they call it gbogbo nishe. That is, it treats everything. Point of correction, nothing is gbogbo nishe in this world. Now, a lot of our own medicines that we use in orthodox medicine is from herbs and trees and barks and things like that. And they work. But the difference between us and you is that when we are giving you a particular medicine, we know exactly what it is. How many milligrams of it is in these tablets. So when I'm giving you something, I know what I'm giving you. But when you see this woman hawking these things on her head, she say, take it. You say, how? Take 1 cup. Inside that 1 cup, you may have up to 1,000 active ingredients in it. And each one of them doing their own work and messing with you. And the common thing that we found now is that a lot of these herbal concoctions are even mixed with orthodox medicine. So they put steroids in them and then they tell you, oh, when you have pain, back pain, leg pain, use it, and then you feel relief because there are steroids inside. I had a patient that we're managing for one of those rheumatic diseases, and she always has this bone swelling, that's arthritis, a baby, a young child. And then she, we placed down some medications, and then someone advised the parents to get, I don't want to call the name, but it's something like butterfly. Anyway, to get the butterfly medicine and use for the child. And then we noticed that this child started gaining weight in awkward places. The kind of, they stopped our own medication and started using it. And then the child started gaining weight in some parts of the body, and they started having stretch marks. And that was when we realized that this thing had steroids in it. And no wonder it is effective, because it has high dose of steroid inside of it. So when you use it, you feel relaxed that, yeah, it is working. It's working better than orthodox medicine. Meanwhile, they have put orthodox medicine in it for you to have the effect, and they don't care about the side effects that you get from that medicine. Now, if your own doctor is prescribing that same medicine, he will consider the dose. For me as a pediatrician, I'll consider the weight of your child. I'll consider everything before prescribing these drugs to you. So what I'm saying is this: if herbal medicine in Nigeria, traditional medicine, herbs and all those things are subjected to research, they go through trials, and we see results, and we have books that publish that palm oil can be an antidote for poison. Today, if you publish a book that says palm oil can be an antidote of poison, even me, I will be an advocate of that book. I will not go and get palm oil. I will say, yeah, let's make it into capsule, or let's make it into tablets that can easily be swallowed so that the child does not aspirate, and then we can reduce the risk of pneumonitis. Do you understand? So even if you have a particular herb, cinnamon plus ginger plus garlic and kiniko, mix it together, it will cure cancer. Today, even me, I will be advocate. I will stand in front of this Facebook page and say, everybody, this is our own miracle drug, produced in Nigeria, tested, and now about to be trusted. So we are not arguing with you that you should not use herbal medicine. We are just saying that it is poorly regulated. We don't know the dose of what you are drinking. We don't even know, we don't even know what is mixed together. Now you're talking about your forefathers that have been using herbal concoction. Did they have 7-Up in the days of their own herbal concoction? And then now one woman will come and say, mix this herbal concoction with 7-Up, it will work. Do you understand? And because a lot of things have been mixed together, some of them will work antagonistically, that is, they work against each other. Some of them will work synergistically, that is, they will work together. And the other one may potentiate, that is, make the effect higher than it should. So all these things need to be studied. So what are we saying? Government should please fund tradomedicals. Let us have research. I mean, even me sometimes, like for example, I made a video recently telling you about the antidote for cough. And I said, yes, home remedy, you can use you can use lemon and honey. Those are naturally occurring stuff, and that is good stuff. But I also advise in that same video that you should not let home remedy delay you from seeking medical help. So what am I saying in essence? I'm not fighting your herbal concoction. In fact, if you can prove to me, research, give it, okay, we want to do clinical trial, get funding, okay, give it, administer it, placebo, all those things that we usually do. Let it go through the phases of trial. And once it is approved that this particular mixture cures a particular illness, my brother, I will be an advocate. Say, palm oil pills. Oh, I'll say, okay, when you have poisoning, the first thing you should have in your first aid box is palm oil pills. Do you know how nice that would sound? Have palm oil pills in your first aid box. I will be the advocate. Right now, I'm currently the advocate of not using palm oil as antidote for poison. But if tomorrow I have a research that shows that it works, and then we have another way to give it, that we don't have to give it through the, in such a way that the person will aspirate, I'm here. I'm sold. I'm with you. But for now, take care of your kidneys and stay away from herbal concoctions.